Hey guys, this is just a little before video note to say, hey, we reached 50 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't record this video with the intention of it being a 50 subscriber special, but here we are. I hope you enjoy, and I hope that it isn't a total garbage show. And thank you again for 50 subscribers. I love all of you, and it means so much. Let's get straight into the video now. That was not as smooth as it usually is. Hey guys, it's MaddWitch here. And as you can tell from the title, and the fact that I'm standing, and the fact that I'm not reading anything, today's video is going to be a little different. So I know I've said it before, but you don't really know much about me. And I've tried to make videos to help get you to know me, but I don't think they work very well. So I thought, how do you get to know someone? You ask them questions. So on my laptop here, I have 371 random get-to-know-me tag questions. I'm not reading all of these, and I'm not answering all of these. I'm just gonna pick through and tell you the ones I like. I will leave a link to this website down below because there are a lot of questions that you might like to answer on your own YouTube channel. Maybe. What's your full name? My full name is Christina Nagy. I'm not telling you my middle name because, as Lily MaddWhip has very astutely said, knowing someone's middle name gives you power over them. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? Probably Bariana, because that's just the go-to name that I use when I don't know what to name something. My first D&D character was called Bariana. Where are you from? I'm from Wyoming, the state that doesn't exist. Who did you look up to growing up? Dan TDM. I wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber so badly. What are your best characteristics? Confidence? What are your favorite things about yourself? I'm beautiful. Just the way I am. Which of your parents are you closest to? My mom. There's no debate about that. I'm closest to my mom. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Kristen. Very creative. Kristen or Christina. What is your best physical feature? I like my eyebrows. What inspires you? What doesn't inspire me? I mean, I get inspired by mood boards. I saw a rock once, and that was pretty inspiring. Oh, I sound so stupid. What is the most important thing in your life? Probably my plants. Most things I own can just be replaced, but my plants, I grew most of them from seed, and if I were to lose them all, it'd be a pretty hard blow. What is your favorite childhood memory? This is very specific, but, as a kid, I just remember my mom was looking for the word can, like she couldn't figure it out. She was telling me to pick a can up off the floor, and I, like, gave it to her, and I was like, you mean the can? And she was like, yeah, that, can you pick it up? And I was like, and I remembered that for all of my life. What is your favorite color? Here's the thing about favorite colors. Whenever I think about what my favorite color is, I get a bit of an existential crisis, because it's like, what about it color makes it your favorite color? And then I, like, start thinking about all the outside variables, like, when I was, like, super young, my sister and I would always be given matching outfits by my mother, and mine would be pink and hers would be purple, and that led to me absolutely loathing pink. I've gotten out of that, thank goodness. Pink is a good color. And then earlier on in life, I found out that my birthstone was aquamarine, so I was like, okay, light blue's my favorite color now. And, like, for the longest time, that was it. And then I started this YouTube channel, and fun fact about my icon, one of my coven members, she's absolutely amazing, she's beautiful, I love her, she drew my icon for me. She drew, like, everyone in the coven. And one of the most, like, visible things about that is the purple flower crown. And, like, so I went out and I got the stuff, and I made myself a purple flower crown in honor of my icon, and I started wearing it while recording, and it's stuck. And then, like, slowly, purple is becoming my favorite color, and blue is becoming less my favorite color. And anyway, if you can pull an answer out of all that drabble, then there you go, good job. What is your favorite drink? Sweet tea. I drink it every day. This stuff right here is great with just a little bit of honey. This is Celestial Seasonings Country Peach Tea, and I love it. What is your favorite fairy tale? I don't know if this can technically be called a fairy tale, but there's a poem, song, bardic spiel, and it's called The Highwayman, and I love it. It's really good. If you don't know it, I suggest you go look at it. What is your favorite holiday destination? I really like humid climates, but not for an extended period of time. So, somewhere foresty. What is your favorite music genre? I listen to a little bit of everything. Flip the radio to a random channel and there's a sort of good chance that I'll know what it is. What is your favorite physical activity? I guess gardening can be called a physical activity. I garden a lot. And I also like archery, but I haven't done it in a while, and I'm trying to get back into it. So, mostly gardening, archery secondary. What is your favorite time of day? It's not daytime, but I like when it is nighttime, 10 to 12 p.m., and the moon is full, and it's bright enough that you can see where you're walking, and you can go on a midnight stroll. That's my favorite time of day. What is your favorite type of clothing? Black, with these sleeves, the sleeves that look like a bat. That's my favorite type of clothing. What is your favorite candle scent? Lilac. I swear I will burn a lilac candle until it is nothing. What is your favorite social media channel? Instagram. It's where I talk to my coven. By the way, go check out my Instagram, at MaddWitch. 2 Ds. 1 word. Where's your favorite place to take an out-of-town guest? Because I live in Wyoming, the state that doesn't exist, there's like nothing to do anywhere. So there's botanical gardens, there's bowling, and there's roller skating. And that's pretty much it. What was your favorite subject in high school? Well, I'm still in high school for 1. And for 2, so far, I've taken both psychology and sociology, and I have loved those subjects to pieces. Are you scared of heights? No, but I do get vertigo sometimes. Are you high maintenance? I like to think you can throw me in a corner and I'll do my own thing, so no. Are you inclined to build your own empire or unleash the potential of others? Here's the thing. Throughout this channel, I hope to build up my own empire and through that, unleash the potential of others through body positivity and sexuality acceptance, general acceptance, because you are amazing the way you are, and you're beautiful, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head-on? I do not like conflict in the slightest. It frequently makes me cry. And I'm also not good at being eloquent about my feelings on problems. But if it's something that I believe strongly about, I'll engage. I'll take that head dive. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I am a cuddle person. If it is willing to cuddle with me, I love it. If it's not willing to cuddle with me, challenge accepted. Are you a good cook? Yes, I am. If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? Maladaptive daydreaming. What aspect of your life needs tremendous improvement? Productivity. I'm horrible at getting off my butt and doing the thing that needs to be done. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? My mom. Who is the first person you call when something horrible happens? My mom. Who is the worst boss you've ever had? I'm not answering that. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Yes. Can some people not do that? Okay. Can you do a split? Not for $1 million. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? No. Can you whistle? Can you dance? I can dance with spirit, but I cannot dance for entertainment. Unless that entertainment is comedy. Do you remember your dreams? Rarely, and when I do, they are weird. Do you save old greeting cards and letters? Throw them away? I save them. I like to keep them. Do you sing in the shower? No. It's something I should start doing, though. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? Off. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No. I used to take melatonin every once in a while, but I'm good now. I say good, but I'm really not. I'm fine. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? I think both are honestly great, and I could really go for either. Do you prefer that people shoot straight with you or temper their words? Why? I'd rather you just be straight about it, because if you temper your words, then I'm just gonna have to worry myself over, like, what did they actually mean by saying this? Do they mean that or that? So just tell me that I'm doing something wrong, please. Just tell me that I'm doing something that is unappealing. It's the easiest way for me to go about fixing it. Do you have a catchphrase? I will frequently say tragic, or same, or big mood, but those are all things that anyone my age says. Do you have a garden? I do have a garden. I love it to pieces. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? Here's the thing. I'm really bad at hiding things like that. If I have a dream, I'm gonna tell someone. So, no. I have a lot of dreams, but none that I've never told anyone. Do you have a tattoo? No, but I might get one in the future. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a few very close friends? Few very close friends. I'm homeschooled and I don't get out a lot. So the friends that I do have were pretty close. Do you have any allergies? Not a single one, and I thank everything every day for it. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I have no birthmarks. Do you have pets? I have so many pets. I have 2 dogs and 5 cats and 40-something chickens. To be fair, they're family animals though. Do you hold any convictions that you would be willing to die for? I'm going to look up what convictions means real quick. Conviction, a formal declaration that someone is guilty of a criminal offense made by the verdict of a jury or the decision of a judge in court of law. Or a firmly held belief or opinion. Yeah. Yes, I do. Do you believe ignorance is bliss? Why or why not? Ignorance is not bliss, because if you don't know what's happening, then there's no way you can help fix it. Do you believe in love at first sight? I believe in attraction at first sight. Who would you tell if you found a dead body in your garden? The police, you fools! Or no one. Because a decomposing body does give the ground a lot of nutrients. No, I'd tell someone. I'd tell the police. I'd just miss out on all that nutrients, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a dead body. I'd tell the police. What is your most used swear word? I try my best not to cuss, but in the stories I read, it does happen sometimes, so I'd have to say that it's the F word. What is your star sign? I am a Pisces. What is something that amazes you? The ocean. There's so many amazing unexplored things that are there, and we just don't know about them. At the same time, there are terrifying things, but it's the ocean, man. It's amazing. What is at the top of your bucket list? You know that house from, The Conjuring? The one that can be bought for, $1? I want to buy that, and I want to live in it. What is something you look for in a partner? An open mind. I'm pansexual and a witch. There's got to be an open mind here. What is the name of your first pet? My first pet was a dog named Katie. She was the same age as me, and she lived for a really, really long time, and I was very sad to hear that she died. What scares you about aging? What scares me about aging? I don't think I'm really scared to age, because it's inevitable, but I think it's being left alone. Because as you age, people are going to pay less and less attention to you, because you won't be the same spry young person that you were, and you'll just get pushed to the background. So I guess what I'm afraid about in aging is that children and grandchildren will stop visiting, and I'll be left alone in a dimly lit retirement home room with Jello. The Jello's not too bad. How difficult is it for you to be honest, even when your words may be hurtful or unpopular? If it's something I firmly believe in, I'm telling the truth. If it hurts someone, I will be delicate with the delivery, but it's still something that they'll need to know. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? I think I just need that apology. Because if someone isn't willing to apologize, then they aren't big enough for me to have in my life. They're not worth it. I'm cutting them out at that point if they don't apologize and they were clearly wrong. How many rings before you answer the phone? If I don't know the number, they're getting voicemail. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? You know what? I highly doubt that marriage is in my future. Which store would you choose to max out your credit card? Honestly, any metaphysical shop. Actually, no. Amazon counts for this. I pick Amazon. Would you ever consider living abroad? Absolutely, heck yeah. The only reason that I am not currently jumping off the Niagara Falls other than safety is the fact that I have no money and I am only 18. I'm not 18, I'm 16. Oh my gosh. How many days could you last in solitary confinement? That's not a threat, that's a treat. Are you kidding me? Wow. Solitary confinement? Gimme! I could last ages in solitary confinement. Jeez. Have you forgiven yourself for past personal failures? Why or why not? I do not have a good answer for this. Have you ever suffered a fracture? Nope. I have strong bones. Have you ever been in a beauty pageant? No. Have you ever ridden on a motorbike? Not that I recall. Have you ever taken self-defense lessons? Nope. No, I have not. Have you ever visited a country outside your continent? No, unfortunately. Have you ever won a trophy or an award? What was it for? As a kid, I took part in a lot of sport things like basketball and baseball. I am not that physically fit anymore. But I did get participation awards for that. And I was in a horse show once when I was like 7. And I won 3rd place in that, so not to stroke my own ego. After a breakup, would you rather be alone or be surrounded by friends? I know it sounds cheesy, but I'd rather have a tub of ice cream, and I wouldn't want my friends to physically be there because I am a very ugly crier, but on my phone, like calling or texting, yeah, I'd want them there. What is one thing you'd rather pay someone to do than do yourself? Why? Build a house, because I cannot do that myself. What is the last compliment you got? I actually remember this. I had a ribbon tied around my neck and some really dark lipstick on, and a librarian was like, "Hey, you look really nice." And I was like, "Thank you. I feel nice." What is the scariest movie you've watched? Short story time. I didn't actually watch it, but it was Krampus. I was a kid, maybe 10, 11, and YouTube gave me several unskippable ads about Krampus, and it scared me to high heaven. I was just like bundled up under my blankets in the pitch black basement, which is where I sleep, and I was just watching like a gingerbread man get pinned to the wall with a knife, and I never watched it still, but that was terrifying to me as a child. YouTube, you should have like a button or something so you can turn off scary ads, because there are children that you are very, very enthusiastic about protecting from things, so that would be a very good thing. What is your reaction towards people who are outspoken about their beliefs? What conditions cause you to dislike or, conversely, enjoy talking with them? Here's the thing. Your beliefs are fine. I'm not going to try to convince you that mine are better. They're your beliefs, and I respect that. But if you don't respect my beliefs, then there's a problem, and I'm not going to like you as much. It's fine to want to talk about your beliefs. Trust me, I want to talk about mine a lot. But don't, like, shove it in my face or try to make me change. Because I am me, and I'm confident as I am, and in my beliefs. What is under your bed? Another bed. It's a trundle bed. What is something you are gifted at? I can plant a tire in the ground and grow a tree. What is something you wish you were gifted at doing? Probably, like, seeing auras. What is the first thing you do when you get home? I put away my stuff? What is one item you can't leave home without? My phone. What do you like about your home? It's in the middle of nowhere. I am unbothered by anyone. If you could change something about your home without worry about expense or mess, what would you do? I'm going to add this ginormous, ornate, gothic greenhouse, and I will live there. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I am what is called a lark. I wake up early and I go to sleep late. What time do you usually get up in the morning? My internal clock says whenever is least convenient. What is your usual bedtime? My bedtime, as told by my parents, is 8 o'clock, and I don't listen to that. What is the first thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning? I moan. I groan. I just state general distaste that I'm awake again. What is the first thing you think of when you wake up in the morning? I get, like, 30 seconds to be able to remember what my dream was, and then it's just gone from my mind. So the first thing I think about was my dream, and I just try to grab on to whatever details I can and drag them into consciousness with me. What is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? Instagram. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Nope. What is the first time you were allowed to put on makeup? When I asked for a makeup kit, I guess. What kind of books do you like to read? I like fiction, but recently I've been moving towards nonfiction. What book are you reading at the moment? I am reading a book called Norman, the doll that had to be contained, or something along those lines. But it's about a doll much like Robert the Doll or Annabelle, and I might make my own video about it. Comment down below or like this video if you think I should do a video just talking about Norman the doll. What is the strangest thing you believed as a child? I'm not talking about that. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? J'ai parlé petit de le français, mais pas bien. What medical conditions do you have? Honestly, none. But there's a really weird thing I do where I laugh whenever I get hurt. If I, like, stub my toe or fall on the stairs, I laugh. And, doctors have been very freaked out about this because they will give me a shot and I will be sitting in the chair laughing, jostling the needle around, and they're not sure what to make of that. What piece of technology can you not live without? Technically, any piece of technology, but I'd rather keep my computer so I can keep making videos. What was the last thing you bought? The last thing I bought was 3 different types of spices. Not for food. What word do you use to address a group of people? Guys? Folks? Or any other word? Y'all. Howdy, darling. This is where I'm ending the video because it has gotten rather long already, and I do still have about 30 more minutes of footage left to edit and post, but only if you guys want me to. So, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment down below if you want to see the other half of this footage. In the meantime, enjoy these last few bloopers at the end of this message. Don't forget to keep it spooky, darling. What aspect of your life needs to Do you have a garden? Yes, I do! I love it to pieces. Oh, we got a little bit of an earthquake there. Okay, that's enough. When it comes to my religion and spirituality. Spirituality. There we go, finally.